Thank you, ma'am. We are at Tom Thumb and we're shopping for groceries. We're just getting some things because we're going to be gone next Saturday, so we don't want to have too much food just lying around the house. But we're making feta tomato topped chicken today, and it's going to be yummy. So I've got to get some feta cheese. And of course I have my hot chocolate. What'd you get us, baby? Oh, I'm with him. What'd you get us?
I got us 2 packages of chicken breasts, 2 each, and ground beef, 93% beef.
Wow. Marvin does a lot of the grocery shopping, pretty much most of the grocery shopping. Checks the deals, checks the ads, makes sure he's making the most of our money. So we have to have balsamic vinaigrette for our dinner tonight. We're gonna make enough so we have leftovers as well. Whenever I see capers, I think of like Nancy Drew Mysteries or something. The mystery of the balsamic capers. Does somebody like olives that much that they need them to go? So look at all the foil pans they've got lined up. Ready to go for Thanksgiving. Actually, you could probably buy this cheaper at Dollar General or something, or the dollar store. Marvin's disrupting the display, knocking stuff down. I always like seeing the baking displays because it just looks like, oh, it's gonna be time for the holidays. I don't know if I told this to you guys or not, but if you wear your Dallas Cowboys jersey, you get 10% off your Tom Thumb total. Like the total of your grocery bill. So that's pretty cool. So Marvin has on his Dak Prescott #4 jersey. I almost did 5, it's #4. When Marvin gets these little cups, he saves them and cleans them out so he can use them for his like ranch dressing and stuff later. Right, baby?
Sure.
I wonder if those things really work.
Yeah, it looks like a good deal, but 16 square foot.
So Marvin just pointed out that you would think that this is a good deal because this is $1.49 when you buy 4 or more, and that makes it 6 cents a square foot. But if you go down here to the 75 square foot one, it's only 3.8 cents a square foot. So this is actually the better deal. I have had a strawberry cake with strawberry frosting for my birthday since I was 5 years old. I love anything miniature. I call this like a baby baking pan. It is so cute. I'm also slightly obsessed with these little mini plates and forks. I have no use for them, but I still want them. My favorite kind of brownies are the California walnut brownie mix. I guess they're just California walnuts, I don't know, but I like walnut brownies the best. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm kind of picky about my syrup. I like Aunt Jemima. This is Butterworth's is fine too. Anybody else picky about their syrup? Are you picky about it?
Yeah.
I don't know what kind we have in the fridge, but
It's kind of like my ketchup. I like the name brands.
So you're picky about your ketchup. What kind do you like? You think it really tastes different? What about Del Monte though?
I don't know if they make
Ketchup? They make ketchup?
ketchup.
What's the difference between catsup and ketchup? I'll have to look that up. Yes, all the bread. I'll take it all. No, I'm saying I will take all the bread because it's carbs. I will just, all the bread. You got a good deal on Pepperidge Farm bread?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
44 ounce.
Free is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's regularly $4.29. Ooh, how come you're not getting the German? You're German. Just saying. Shout out to your heritage. Look, y'all, they make a grilled cheese pan. That's handy. See, y'all, he's got like this whole system where he's mixing and matching stuff and making deals, making it happen. We are also making something called turkey potato burritos, and it's basically like a hash, but we use ground turkey and diced potatoes, and we cook that all up together and usually just eat it out of a bowl, but you can serve it in like a taco shell or a flour tortilla. We may or may not go to Costco today, but one of the things that we wanted to get from there was this cauliflower pizza that they have. Cauliflower crust pizza. Ooh, they do have something. Looks kind of small though. The one at Costco is like way bigger for just a few dollars more. They have Detroit style pizza. That's where Marvin's from. You know, it's always kind of funny when you go grocery shopping right before you know you're heading out of town, because you don't want to get too much, but you also don't want to have just like nothing in your pantry, because then you'll eat junk. So we're not going to Costco because we're buying the milk here. We don't really need the cauliflower pizza that bad, and the other stuff can wait. I think we can all agree that the word moist and again here, it's only to be used when you're talking about cake, nothing else. Now that we've done our shopping, Marvin went and put the car up, and we'll do just a little bit of meal prep, and I'll start to dinner, because we're gonna have feta tomato topped chicken, and it has balsamic vinaigrette. We bought extra tomatoes, we have extra feta cheese, so we'll have some leftovers this week. One of the ways that we prep for an awesome week is by making sure like we know what our schedule is for the week, we know what we're gonna eat for the week. Also, do you have enough gas? So Marvin is pumping gas for me. Wave, honey. So he's putting gas in my car. I have just a little less than half a tank, and normally I don't fill up my gas tank until like I'm on fumes. But this week is supposed to be cold, and when I say cold, I'm gonna tell you how cold it's gonna be. Let me look on my phone. Y'all, it's gonna be like 48, 44 for low, high of 47 on Tuesday, and rain. High of 57. Whoa, heat wave. High of 60. Oh my gosh, break out the shorts. So yeah, it's going to be a little chilly. And I don't need to be getting down and getting gas. Hey y'all. So now, it's a little bit later. Cowboys are just after halftime. And I'm going to make the feta top chicken. It has balsamic vinaigrette, tomatoes, and feta cheese. This is a Betty Crocker recipe, actually, and I've been making it for several years now. I don't know when I first saw it, but it's really super easy. Okay, so today's recipe is the feta top chicken, like I mentioned earlier, and you need 4 chicken breasts. That's what I'm using, and I just cut it up, and I'll show you that now. I'm gonna toss it with some balsamic vinaigrette, Italian seasoning, and some lemon pepper. So here is the chicken, and like I said, I'm about to toss it with this wishbone dressing, balsamic vinaigrette, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and some lemon pepper. So here's this. I'm gonna use the whole bottle because we like a lot of the juice or gravy, sauce, whatever you want to call it. We like a lot of sauce. I'm gonna put this in the oven under the broiler for about 10 minutes, and I'll turn it once about halfway through just to make sure it gets cooked very evenly. And then I'm going to top it with tomato and the feta cheese, and then broil it for about 2 to 3 minutes longer until the cheese starts to get just a little bit brown. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I just topped it with tomatoes and the feta cheese. I'm going to put it in the broiler for about 3 to 5 minutes longer. I ended up actually cooking it for about probably 15 minutes under the broiler, and so I'll let you see it once I serve it. And this is how dinner turned out. Delish. Okay, dinner was a success and we both enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna put it in containers and pack it up so that we can take it for the week for our lunches, and we might possibly have it for dinner tomorrow because there was quite a bit left over. What else do I have going on? I'm gonna take another look at my calendar because I just put on a breakfast appointment and I wanna make sure that I know where I'm gonna be, what do I need to wear, all that kind of stuff, because the weather's gonna be cold this week. It's supposed to warm up towards the end of the week-ish, I think. I don't know, but I know it's supposed to be cold and raining tomorrow, and I don't do cold and rainy, but I will have to do it. But I prefer warm, milder weather. That's more my style. And I can't think of anything else going on right now. So I'm just gonna work on my listings and, like I said, look at my calendar for the week so I know what's going on. I do have to finalize kind of our itinerary of what we're gonna do and see while we're in the Pacific Northwest. So if you have any recommendations, leave those in the comments below. I'd love to hear them, especially places to eat in Seattle and possibly places to eat in Portland. We're also gonna be in the Tri-Cities. So what? It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the little ones too. I also have a ton to do tomorrow. I have to go to the vet to drop off a sample, an unmentionable sample, and then I also have to go to the post office. I also have to do our tax. I have to send our taxes in and several other things. So but it's all gonna get done. It's all gonna get done, and then I'll be ready to start packing for the trip. I don't usually pack real far in advance, but I do start packing a little bit ahead of time. I kind of sort out my clothes, figure out what I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be colder up there, so I do have to pack some warmer clothes especially compared to Texas. So, although tomorrow is supposed to be like really cold and rainy. So, what? That'll be fun. We'll see. So, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys have a great day and an awesome week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.